Ernest because he is genuine and passionate, and I know that's going to flow over into him being SGA president.
I'm voting for Ernest and Madeline because after having spoken with them, I know they can do a lot more to help the student organizations here on campus.
I'm voting for Ernest and Madeline because I believe their emphasis on community service will benefit our university.
I'm voting for Ernest and Madeline because at my Camp Crimson session, Ernest was an OG, and he basically helped introduce me to the OU family. And I know for a fact Ernest and Madeline will do their best in making OU more of a community.
One thing I really like about Ernest and Madeline is that they truly have a unique platform.
During my freshman year, Ernest was a huge mentor to me and allowed me to see my full potential.
Just like Ernest was a mentor to Sam, he plans to instill the same principles with organizations by pairing up an older organization with a newer organization so that both may reach their full potential and better the University of Oklahoma.
The reason I vote for Ernest and Madeline is because I understand that both of them are great servant leaders, and they just have a heart for the campus. They have a heart to bring the campus to a new level.
I'm voting for Ernest and Madeline because I've had the opportunity to work with both of them. And through this experience, I can tell you they are both such servant leaders. They will do what it takes to get the best result.
I'm voting for Ernest and Madeline because of their constant emphasis placed on community service.
Ernest and Madeline are the best pair for OU because they understand the student body. They are one of the few people on campus who know how student government works, but also know how to convey the message of student government to students. I mean, they know how to serve others. They don't do things for themselves, they will do things for their constituents.
I'm voting for Ernest and Madeline because I think they're the best candidates for the job. I had the privilege and the pleasure of working with Ernest this summer at Camp Crimson, and seeing him use his strengths to cater to all the students this summer lets me know that he and Madeline will do the same exact thing for the entire student body of this university.
Ernest and Madeline really care about serving others, and through community service, you can benefit yourself and the people around you.
I'm voting for Ernest and Madeline because Ernest has shown me and this university that he is dedicated to building a strong community, and I'm sure that him and Madeline will continue to foster relationships and build a better university.
I'm voting for Ernest and Madeline because their passion and drive for the OU community and family as a whole is comparative to none, and I feel like the love and basically anything and everything they can do for this university will bring us together even more so than it possibly ever has in the past.
As a graduating senior, I feel completely confident in leaving the leadership of the University of Oklahoma in the hands of Madeline and Ernest. I'm so excited to see what they have to do. I know they have the drive and the passion to just give this university exactly what it needs.
My name is Ernest and Madeline.
And I'm Madeline Grunwald, and we're running for Student Government Association President and Vice President.
Now let's get one thing straight. We already think that OU is a great university. We also think that we can do even more to make it better.
We're extremely grateful for everyone who has come before us and put our university where it is today.
But just like every building on this campus was built brick by brick, part by part, so must OU's legacy. What we have before us is great, but the possibilities are greater still.
So vote for us on April 2nd and 3rd at elections.ou.edu.
Help us take OU to the next level by doing
even more for OU.
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 Even more for OU.